Hello and welcome to Tektronix. Today I'm going to walk through how to send commands to an instrument using TekVISA. This is the second part of a three-part series on TekVISA. In order to communicate with and control the scope, you can use OpenChoice Talker Listener. Back on the Application and Utilities panel, click on the OpenChoice Talker Listener and click Start Application or Utility. A new window will pop up and you will see four different panels within the window. Instruments, where you select the instrument you want to communicate with, enter command or script, the field where you would enter a programming command and send it to the instrument, command script history, which stores the commands you've previously sent, and Talker Listener Readout, which displays the contents of the data sent to and received from the instrument. For example, let's enter the *IDN query into the script field and click the Query button. In the Talker Listener Readout, you will see three lines. The first line is VISA opening the communication session with the scope. Notice that the source is VISA, the command is the name of the scope, and the command type is Open Session. The second line is the PC writing a command to the scope. Notice that the source is my computer, the command is the query we sent, and the command type is write. The third line is the PC reading the response from the scope. Notice that the source is the name of the scope, the data is the identification string of the scope, and the command type is read. Another useful tool in OpenChoice Instrument Manager is the Call Monitor. On the Application and Utilities panel, click on the OpenChoice Call Monitor and click Start Application or Utility. This opens a new window with three columns: timestamp, elapsed time, and parameters/data. The Call Monitor allows you to see the exact VISA commands that TekVISA is sending to your instrument. For example, if I click the Identify button on the main UI, I see several lines pop up in the Call Monitor that correspond with this action. This tells me that when I click the Identify button, TekVISA opens a VISA session and sets up the communication parameters, sends the *IDN query to the scope, reads the response from the buffer, and then closes the session. I can also use Talker Listener in conjunction with the Call Monitor to see exactly what the VISA does when I send certain commands. If I enter the *IDN query in Talker Listener, I see the same lines that showed up when I did the same thing using the Identify button. OpenChoice Instrument Manager is a powerful tool for communicating with instruments and debugging commands. In the next video, I'll walk through what commands can be used, what they do, and where to find them. Thank you for watching our video. If you'd like to learn more about our products, please visit www.tektronix.com/support.